Hi everyone, this is Deborah Moore, one of the reference librarians at Cerritos College, and in this video I wanted to show you how to search the catalog. Um, the library catalog includes books that we own, but it also includes videos that we own, sometimes links to websites, ebooks, so there are a variety of things you might find. So the actual way that you search it is right here from the library homepage. Okay, this box at the top is where you search the catalog. If you have a title in mind, you could change this search to title and put in the title you're looking for. You may have heard of The Handmaid's Tale because they just did an HBO show about it and won a lot of awards. So if you're looking for the book, here's The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. That's our author. And you would want to know that it's in the main stacks, and you would want to get this call number to go find it. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. This is a book about The Handmaid's Tale, and the way I can tell that is that she's not the author. Okay, and the other way you could tell is if you click on the title, it's the subject is about her and the book, not it's not a fiction book by her. You can also do an author search if you want. You could put in author and we could do James Patterson, and you would get all the books that we have by James Patterson, which is quite a few actually. So if you just want to do some fun reading, you could come get some James Patterson books. And again, you'd want to get the location and the call number. More often, when you're working on a research paper, you just have a topic in mind. You don't know any titles yet. So what you want to do then is leave the search at all fields and put in your topic. So if we put in social media, which is pretty broad, we get quite a few hits. We get 490. So you could start looking, or you could think about what you really want to talk about social media. I'm going to try adding bullying to that and see what happens. So now we're down to 9. Okay, so the more words you put in, the fewer results you'll get, but they should be more focused on what you want. These first two are on order. That's why they're not showing you very much information. So let me scroll down a little bit. This third one is actually a video. So if you wanted to see it, you just click on this link. And if you're on campus, it will take you right to the video. If you are off campus, you can still watch it. They'll just ask you to log in between. And the login is your ID number and then your 8-digit birthday. And then once you do that, it'll let you get right to the video. And then you can stay on the site and you could look at what other videos they have. We have about 12,000 of these, I think. So you're going to hit a lot of videos, and you're welcome to look at them. It's up to your teacher whether that's an acceptable source for you or not. Let me jump back to the library again. The other thing I'd want you to do is if you see a book that looks good to you, so here's one called Bullied, seems pretty on point. If you click on the title, you can look at the subject headings. So in this case, it says cyberbullying, and I might say, oh, that's really what I'm trying to get at. That's the kind of bullying I want. So if I click on that, it's going to launch a search on that word. So now I have 42 results that have the word cyberbullying in them. Okay, so it's just another way to get some other terms related to your topic, because your first try may not be the words that are most commonly used in the catalog. So it's good to think of this as experimenting. So now if you see, so here's another video, but if you see a book that you want, this one is an electronic book. So this one is not on the shelf in the library. This one is only in the computer, and you can access it by clicking this link. And again, if you're off campus, they'll ask you to log in before they let you go this far. And then over here, you could open up the PDF of the book. And it should open up on the screen. And so it's just the whole book in PDF format. Okay, so these books are available from off campus. They're available all night. It is one person per book. So if somebody else has access to it and checked it out, you won't be able to get into it. Then if you go back to the list here, and then more often you're going to find a lot of paper books. So if you want to get a book here, you want the main stacks and you want to get the call number, and you go to the stacks to find it. If you're in the library and you ever have trouble finding the books, please come to the reference desk and ask for help, and somebody will help go out to the stacks with you and help you look. Sometimes it might just be out of place, or maybe you just ended up in the wrong aisle. We're happy to help you with that. Okay, so please don't be shy, and please come and ask us for some help. So just like with the subject headings, it's good to look in the titles. Sometimes you'll just get another word that you realize that you want to try to search for. Every time you change your combination of words at the top, you'll get a slightly different list. So if I do, social media, teenagers, I'll get a different list. Okay. So think of this as experimenting up here, okay? Please don't give up after one try if you don't get what you think you want. The other thing you can do is over on the left, you could say, okay, I only want to see ebooks because it's the middle of the night and I'm at home. You could say, okay, just show me the ebooks and do include. And now you have these 2 ebooks only, and the other ones went away. You can always take that off again if you want. You can also limit by date. We only have 11, so I might not bother with this, but you could say, okay, only show me the most recent stuff, and say include. And now you have the 5 most recent things, which include some videos. So those are the basics of how to search the book catalog. And I keep calling it the book catalog, but really it also has videos in it, and you might hit some websites, and you will hit some ebooks. So I think I'm going to end it there, and I will be showing you another video that talks about how to search for periodical articles. Talk to you later.